Hi, I'm Will Adams, and this is Honey Brook Tools and Woodworks. This is the third in a series of videos that I'm doing where I bring you into the shop to show you a little bit of the behind the scenes of how I make my tools. And today I'm going to be turning a handle for one of my birdcage awls. This is an example of one that I've already made. This one is in walnut with a little bit of curl in it. And I was just thinking that this handle, the shape of this handle is inspired by that you'll find on many classic turn screws. Obviously, some proportional differences, and the end of the handle is round on mine, but I've always had kind of a thing for these. I think they feel really comfortable in hand. And when I first started making tools, I found inspiration in this shape. So today I'm making a birdcage awl in bird's eye maple. And if you watched some of the previous videos in this series, particularly the one on winding sticks, I talked about some of the decisions that I need to make before I put tool to wood. And in the winding stick video, I talked about how the grain orientation will affect which of the two sticks will receive the long siding inlay along the top and which will receive the shorter two. So as I was getting ready to turn this, I'm looking at this blank and I'm considering the shape it's going to turn into. And since this is a highly figured wood, I need to think about, when I turn this, where do I want the figure to be? And I think when turned, these bird's eyes right here, they will provide a pretty stunning look back here on the kind of the bulbous end of the handle. So with that in mind, I'm going to chuck this up into the lathe with this end towards the four jaw chuck, and I will turn the handle end here. But before I do anything, I need to drill the hole that will receive the birdcage awl blade. So I'm gonna move the camera around a little bit and I'm gonna get started turning. Be right back. Okay, so I've got this blank chucked up in the lathe and I'm getting ready to drill the hole in the end of it, but I wanted to take just a quick moment. I haven't talked about safety in previous videos. And when I'm at the lathe, there are two things that are just non-negotiable. I always have hearing protection in, and I always wear a face mask. If there's a tool in my hand, I'm standing at the lathe, and the lathe is on, at least those two things are going to be present. When I actually start turning, I'll turn the air filter on in the shop, and I always operate with a dust extractor. So just wanted to make that note, particularly with the face shield. When things go wrong on a lathe, they go wrong very fast. And there have been just a handful of times, but enough, where I've been very grateful to have the face mask. So, or the face shield. So enough of that. Let's turn. Okay, I thought I'd just take a quick break from the turning to bring you in a little bit closer to see this grain before I actually go ahead and put the shellac on it. You can never really tell, or I can't, how deep the figure is going to go. This is not quite as highly figured as I thought it was going to be. That said, once I put some shellac on it, this is really going to pop, and I think it'll be really nice. So I'm going to go grab my shellac, and I'll be back in just a minute. So, as you can see, the shellac really does have the depth of the figure. So what I need to do now to finish this up, I need to clean up this the ferrule a little bit, clean up this end here, and then I'll part it off, and then it'll be ready for receiving the blade. And I'll show you that in the second video, but let me finish with the lathe work. there we have it. Obviously, I got to clean that up a little bit, but that'll be easy to do. So this is now ready to receive the blade and the little decorative brass pin that I'll put in the end. And I'll show you all that on the next video. So, as always, whoops, I'm a better turner than I am a videographer. As always, if you like this, please click the like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.